Hello everybody, welcome to this new, I was about to say playthrough. Well, technically it is a playthrough, but it's a replayed playthrough. I'm gonna be playing Megaman X3 for the Super Nintendo. I know many of you are wondering why I'm starting another replay if I am already doing one. Well, let's consider that Wario Land 3 is probably gonna be, if not the longest, one of the longest replays I've ever done since I started replaying in 2009. So definitely I would like to put something else, an alternative, let's say, to Wario Land 3 in terms of replays. Besides, we are pretty much halfway through, so I think it's a good time for me to start a new replay. So yeah, I'm gonna be playing the Super Nintendo version. Well, this is the one that I originally played years ago anyway. X, I'll clear out the enemies out here. You go ahead and deal with the ones inside. Yeah, when I was replaying Megaman X2, I was asking people in chat if they wanted me to do either this version or the PlayStation 1, which I think it's exactly the same except for the music. You know, CD sounding music and stuff. But the people who answer me definitely wanted me to play this version instead, and I agree with them. It's not just because it's the version I played, but also because I think the music is better in the Super Nintendo, to be honest. Mark, where have you been? And that's Mark's answer. There you go, Mega Man. You are far too trusting, X. I'm not a member of Doppler's army. You will make a fine addition to our forces once you have been shown the true destiny of the replay race. So yeah, other characters call this guy X, but in the dialogue box it appears as Mega Man. Okay, time to play as Zero, and it's probably gonna be the only time you will see me play as Zero, because I'm not a big fan of this guy, as you might know by now. I think I have to use it once, I'm not certain, to get an item? I don't quite remember, I don't think I ever get to use them, to be honest. I know you will have the option, at some points, to play as either Mega Man or Zero in the regular levels. Okay, basically with the sword, one swing of the saber, whatever it's supposed to be, is enough to defeat Meg. Are you okay, X? See, it appears as Mega Man in the dialogue. Thanks, Zero. Yeah, I'm okay. I'll check around the headquarters again. Be on your guard, X. Oh, by the way, in this replay, I'm gonna be getting pretty much all of the items, the basics, all the hearts, all the E-tanks, all the parts of the armor. I don't think I'm interested in getting the golden armor though. You know, I'm not a big fan of breaking games. You know, pretty much killing all enemies in one shot and whatnot. I'm not a big fan of that, to be honest. I want them to put out some fights. Yeah, masochistic, I know. But that's what I like. Pretty much the same as in Mega Man X2, this big boss that appears in the introduction level is a joke. By the way, I'm drinking some pineapple juice. So I'm gonna go pee to the bathroom in no time. Okay, let's see what Zero says. Looks like Web swept most of the enemies out of here. I'll go back and check out headquarters. Call me if you need me. Yeah, of course. All the dirt job has to be made by Mega Man in this case. See you later, X. Okay, yeah, pretty much as it has been the tendency when playing Mega Man X games or Mega Man games in general. I usually like to do 2 bosses per video. I'm gonna start here with a Blizzard Buffalo. It's pretty much what the boss with which everybody starts. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing 2 bosses. Well, just for today, I'm going to be doing 3 levels basically because of the introduction level. So let's see. In this level, actually, you don't only deal with a very easy boss to take out only with your basic weapon. Of course, I will be using weaknesses and all that, but in here you can also get the leg part of the armor and also an E-tank, using the aforementioned extra armor parts. This is one of the coolest music tracks in the entire game, in my opinion. Okay, sometimes I will be dealing with mini-bosses, sometimes I have to fight these special bosses that appear in the middle of the level. Well, in Mega Man X2 they used to be called the X-Hunters. I don't know how they are actually called in this one, but pretty much they belong to the same category. Special bosses that you have to fight. I mean, you don't have to, they will be hidden in specific stages. Okay, this is where the E-tank is located, but I need the armor parts of the legs, basically, for me to do the air dash. So I'm gonna get that part, hopefully now, and get back to the E-tank. There we go. It's so much easier when you play this with the keyboard. Enter this capsule X. See, even Dr. Light calls him X. Take this leg upgrade. The upgrade will enhance your mobility in the air. You will be able to dash left, right, or even straight up into the air. That's pretty much the main change compared to the previous game. You were able to do the air dash either left or right, but now you can do it upwards as well, as you will see in the demonstration. Pretty cool, huh? Alright, let's go back. I will take as few hits as I can because actually it's very crowded, as you can see. Oh yeah, basically, actually I wouldn't mind dying here. There we go, it's very easy. Oh, I thought there was something else. That's why I sounded surprised when I saw an E-tank instead of robots. That's another of the collectibles that you have to deal with in this game. These big robots that will allow you to get to certain areas. Okay, I wouldn't mind dying here. I mean, I'm pretty much dead. That's what I always say. The most dangerous part out of a X game is the beginning, because you pretty much have no health. And very little to no upgrades. Okay, actually this guy is, in general terms, quite easy. Because of the pattern. I like this attack. Yeah, I was right about to die. Of course, one hit and I would have been dead immediately. Wow, did he shoot the thing accidentally? Yeah, I dropped the attack button. Anyway, I won without taking a single hit, which is of course good because I actually don't think I got an extra life in any of these 2 levels I have been playing so far. Of course I will be doing extra recordings when I beat the 8 bosses, basically to get back and do the respective revisitings. I guess I will dedicate a whole video to do those revisitings. I don't know how many levels I have to revisit, but the good thing is that I can grab the item and just get the fuck out of there. First shield. This doesn't look like a shield, to be honest. Okay, after you defeat 2 out of the 8 bosses, this new, let's say, special bosses will come out. Okay, now I have to take out the toxic seahorse. He's weak to the ice attack. I know I can skip the presentation, but I don't want to. You never know, people out there who actually haven't seen this game at all. Probably not a big fan of Megaman in general, or just haven't played this game in particular, but yeah. I'm not speedrunning anything. I know I can skip those enemies very easily with a dash jump. That's all. Okay, now is my chance to recharge a little bit on my E-tanks. Well, in general, the music of this game is super loud. Just for you to get the idea, from, you know, volume levels from 1 to 100, I have it on 6, and still sounds quite loud on my end. Okay, this is the first heart we're getting. Of course, in the case of the previous level, we needed to get one of those special robots. But those, you know, they will be part of the revisitings. This is where you get another of the robots, which actually will work pretty well underwater. But again, that's another revisiting I have to do. Sometimes these enemies actually drop items when crashing into the spikes. Okay, now I have to fight a mini-boss. Well, all of these guys are relatively easy, with easy to dodge attacks. Yep, that was it. Most of the time these mini bosses drop energy. Yeah, now that I'm mentioning it, more than likely they won't drop anything of the sorts. Oh, there it is. Told you. Okay. But yeah, they drop a lot of health sometimes. Right now, health is an issue. Of course, when I get all of the hearts, or at least 3 or 4 more, I won't care too much about that. Okay, we are near the end. Okay, I remember this trap. You tend to fall without actually knowing where to land, and you end up in the spikes. Oh yeah, I forgot I can change only, you know, by pressing L and R, or R, either one. Okay. You can actually get this guy stuck in a pattern. There we go. Oops. There we go. No, I'm not doing it consistently, as you can see, but yeah, I was about to say ideally I'm gonna get him killed before he does the same with me. Oh yeah, before ending this episode, we're gonna deal with a little cutscene. You know, as the introductory part to the special bosses coming up. So now we got the acid burst, I think it's called. So next we're gonna be fighting the Rhino guy, forgot his name. Actually, I'm not totally familiar with the names of the bosses in any of the Megaman X series. it's just easy to call them something man. Not in this case, clearly. They have different names. This is Dr. Doppler, supposedly the main enemy of the game. He's the Maverick Hunter I failed to catch last time. I guess he's referring to X. I had no idea he's so powerful. Beat and Bite. These are the two guys. A little guy and a huge ass motherfucker. Bring the Maverick Hunter to me, alive if possible. Affirmative, Dr. Doppler. And some mysterious Maverick that totally doesn't look like Bile. Alive, Dr. Doppler? You are so kind. Watch your mouth. I'll put you back where I found you. Even with your enhancements, you are still no match for me. Thanks for the upgrade, Doctor, but I have score to settle. And I'll do it my way. So an old friend comes back to us. Fine, just make sure you do it. I still can't believe that Maverick Hunter defeated my master twice in the past. So he works for Sigma. Sorry, for Dr. Wily, because it's always Dr. Wily responsible for all of this bullshit going on on Earth. Or whatever else this is supposed to take place. Okay guys, that's all for the time being, I guess. Next time I'm gonna take out 2 more enemies, 2 more bosses. So I'll see you then. Thanks for watching.